Hey folks, it is Friday, April 26th. The time is 8:28 p.m. and the temperature here in downtown Toronto is around 9 degrees Celsius. I'm here at Dundas Square. And just across the street is the Eaton Centre, where a few days ago a new food hall opened up. So I thought for this one, we'll head over into the Eaton Centre and I'll take a walk over to the new food hall. I have yet to check it out. What is she doing? Anything for the gram, I guess? This corner of Yonge and Dundas is always a zoo, particularly on a Friday or Saturday. But what I'll do is I'll take a walk to the Eaton Centre. We'll check out that new food hall, then I'll come back up Yonge Street. And maybe I'll head over to the village, I'm not really sure. All right, that's enough risk of a copyright strike. I just finished recording a live stream and someone in the chat asked if I was gonna head in and check out the new food court here, and I thought it's actually a pretty good idea. So here we go. There's an entrance to Dundas Station here. Not too long ago, there used to be two food courts in the Eaton Centre. One at the north end here at Dundas and another down on the south end. And there was a big renovation and they closed one. But one of the food courts is just down here. I think we have plenty of time. It's 29 minutes till close. Yeah, I could head down there and check out the Urban Eatery. The new one is actually a food hall. I think it's much smaller. It's around 19,000 square feet. And it features 13 food stalls, 2 rotating pop-up stalls, and what they call a stylish bar and cafe with capacity for around 300 guests. There's Hot Topic, a store I only know about from South Park. And I'll look down into the food court, the main food court. That one used to have an Arby's. And I remember both food courts here used to have New York fries. There's a Winners moving in where Old Navy used to be. This is the busiest shopping mall in North America. Conspiracy. I thought there used to be a Blue Jay store around here. Maybe that's up a level. Zeiss Vision Center And the new food hall is run by O&B, Oliver and Bonaccini. They're a big restaurant group that has a number of restaurants in the city. Mostly of the medium to higher end variety. And you can enter this food court here as well on this end. There's the B2. I think this used to be the Microsoft store once upon a time.
No, I like it.
Nike, Under Armour. This mall has several floors, but in my last few videos where I walked through here, I went through the two above this. Oh, I think this used to be a Starbucks. Oh, there it is. Or rather, there it was. So the second food court used to be this way. And there was a small food market operating on this end before the pandemic. And I think the pandemic dealt that one a death blow. I remember coming there sometimes for lunch when I worked at the financial district. And I think it was the loss of that lunch business that really killed it. But here it is. Welcome to Queen and Cross Food Hall. Seating is reserved for guests only. I might have to mute the music through here. Craig's Cookies. They've got a number of locations through the city. That stall is closed for the day. Happy Tangle, Bow and Bowls. They're closed. This one, Gill's, is closed. Classic Haddock and Chips, 17 bucks. It's like full-on pub prices. Beauty's Fried Chicken. This one's open. Fried boneless chicken, 1 piece 7, 2 pieces 12. Chicken sandwich, 12 bucks. A place called Red Sauce. And Swanky Burger is open. Quickie Smash Burger, 9 bucks. I'm gonna have to come here and try some of this stuff. Wala's Cantina. Little Rebel. Dim Sum. Over there we have Cornichon, steak frite sandwich, 18 bucks. And pizza by the slice. Oh, we can actually get a look at the pizza. Sushi and poke bowls. they're closed for the day. And curries, so it really is food from all over. And here's that stylish cafe that was mentioned in the article I read. Queen's Cafe. I'll pick a day and come here for lunch. Maybe I'll bring the camera. Let's head up. Well, I hope this one sticks around. It's a fairly modest food hall in terms of its size. I noticed something similar in Square One Shopping Center in Mississauga. All right. I'm gonna go pop out onto Yonge Street.
When you are in the park. No, then we go out. Like a mud and these things, so.
This mall is always undergoing changes. There's a Milestones that used to be a Hendrix. Oh, thanks to that viewer for tipping me off about that. I was a little asleep at the wheel. Now we're gonna head north up Yonge. Maybe up to Gerrard, then I'll head over to Church and then up to Wellesley. How's that? Sounds like a plan to me. So this is north up the east side of Yonge Street. And speaking of changes at the Eaton Centre, there's where Nordstrom used to be.
side business as a company.
And prior to that, it was a Sears. And prior to that, it was an Eaton's department store. And these places have been popping up everywhere. These claw machine arcades. The city feels a little bit down on energy tonight.
Sorry.
No problem. And we're back to where I started almost.
I mean, I had. Money,
And it's good to see the fountains back on at Dundas Square. Oh, and they're running the hanging game scam again. I think it says if you can hang there for a minute, you win. I'm going to head over to the northwest corner. There's the TMU Student Learning Center. I just have to deal with a call that came in on my phone.
I did multiple. I know. Not just eight.
There's another claw machine arcade. And the classic, and dare I say, timeless Zanzibar sign. It's a neat view of it.
No, it's not. I told you the different one. It's weird, right? I don't know what it is.
It's the Kanji Queen, which is where a Swiss chalet used to be. What are you doing? All right, let's cross here. At Gerrard Street, I'll take Gerrard east a block over to Church. All right, I want to walk north up Yonge, but I've covered that stretch of Yonge quite a bit lately. That building used to be associated with Ryerson University. It was quite iconic despite being rather ugly. That school is now known as TMU. Looks like there might be a film shoot or something going on over here. I'm getting some lens refraction. Let me wipe my camera lens off. These lights are smearing all over the place. I think that's better. It's a Toronto police car. Oh, a New York City themed taxi cab is right there. It's not uncommon to see movie shoots like that here. By entering the area, you acknowledge that you may be filmed. You grant McDonald's Canada and its affiliates permission to use your picture, voice, and likeness in any manner in media throughout the world in perpetuity. You waive any right to receive compensation for your participation or any use. All right. Do your worst, McDonald's Canada. I guess that tells us who that shoot is for. the steak and cheesecake factory on the left. And this is north up Church Street. There are still a few buildings north of here that are part of the Toronto Metropolitan University campus.
This one wasn't bad, by the way.
There's no wrong way to ramen. It's a Kinton ramen. See, this car managed the stop sign. Ooh, they actually stopped. So the next major street coming up will be Carlton. Then we'll be in the Church Wellesley Village. Shinjan Tteokbokki. Normally when you see S-I-N, it's more of a shin sound. They just write it like that in English for some reason. There's Granby Street. But we're about to walk by Maple Leaf Gardens in a moment. There it is, opened in the early 1930s. I talked a bit about the garden's history in a recent video I did entitled Maple Leaf Gardens to Scotiabank Arena. Matcha matcha. We'll cross over to the east side. It'll be a little more interesting. Ramen and dumplings. Ramen has just exploded all over the city in recent years. I remember in the mid to late 2000s there was an explosion in burrito places. After that, after I came back from Korea around 2014, there were burger joints popping up left and right. There's always been a lot of them, but a lot more so. Over the past several years, it seems to have been ramen.
This sounds disrespectful.
This is Alexander Street. I think it'll be a lot livelier around here in a few hours. It's a popular pizza spot north of Brooklyn. And this is Maitland. What is going on in the second floor there? If you know, let me know down in the comments. Interesting display. The new White Lotus. We got some cross-branding with the next season of White Lotus. And this is Wellesley Street. And in the video I posted, or I will be posting tomorrow, I went along Wellesley Street in the opposite direction. So for the next few blocks, I'll be backtracking the start of that video. I'll head down and hop on a northbound train and make my way north home to Midtown. Don't quit your daydream.
I mean, that's fine.
Wellesley Station is coming up in a minute. I've been walking nonstop for quite a while. It's It's 9:04. I think I started my live stream around 6:30. And here's Wellesley Station. Got my pay fired up. Still no service between Kipling and Jane on line 2. Due to a fire, an intentionally set fire that broke out yesterday just east of Kipling. And I hope you enjoyed this one, checking out the new food hall at the Eaton Centre. And making my way to Yonge, up to Gerrard, then over to Church, up through the village, up to Wellesley, and then over to here at Wellesley Station. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you wish to support what I do on YouTube, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down below. I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides. And there is a super thanks button up here and below if you wish to say thanks that way. And I cannot see when the next train is coming. So I think that's my cue to end it. I can hear a train. Is it mine? Anywho, thank you for watching, guys. Sounds like it might be coming in the other direction. That it is. All right. Yoink.